Zwom. Doot, 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 doot. BMO. Hey everyone, and welcome to another BMO Creative crypto video. So this one is about the Janoskewa. So I know, yeah, it's another Bigfoot. I mean, there are so many different tribes of Bigfoot. So this one is called the Janoskewa, or stone giant is what that translates to. So Tuscarora chief Elias Johnson, an 1800s chronicler of his tribe's history and lore, wrote of stone giants in his book, History, Legends, Traditions, and Laws of the Iroquois, stating that in quotes, the Tuscarora were also invaded by a more powerful enemy to the Otneyarhe, or the Stonish Giants. They were a powerful tribe from the wilderness, tall, fierce, and hostile, and resistance to them was vain. These giants were not only of great strength, but they were cannibals, devouring men, women, and children in their inroads, which I guess means in their territory. So the Janoskewa is a mound builder tribe of Sasquatch mentioned in the Native American folklore as the Stone Giant Men. In Iroquois and Seneca legend, this hairy tribe was known as the Otneyarhead or Otneyarhe. See, there's two more names for Bigfoot, which also translates to stone giant or stone coat, which is more fitting, more descriptive. It is reported as a much larger Sasquatch cousin of the Stick Shower Indians, bulkier and more territorial. The average height of an adult is over 11 feet tall, with 6 digits on their hands and feet. The Janoskewa were said to raid Native American camps and carry away the inhabitants, but not just human camps either. They would attack Sasket and Stick Shower camps, so they would attack smaller Sasquatch tribes in their territory as well. The majority of these poor souls would be eaten in large feasts, which I guess were witnessed, spied upon. However, some would be decapitated first by means of twisting off their heads. So you got to be really strong to do something like that. So the Janoskewa are also said to exude a horrible odor, much like several different races of Bigfoot. It's described as a mixture between skunk and dead animal, which is pretty typical. The term Janoskewa, meaning stone giants, explanations for it, are based on the descriptions. They have dark gray skin, stone tone, and also they would put thick clay or mud on animal leathers, as well as their own long coarse hair. So they would just rub their arms and legs in this muddy, thick mud, and then they would put stones into that mud, and then when it dries, it's like concrete stuck to their bodies. And they'd use this as a kind of camouflage armor, which would later, of course, be hard enough that it could protect them like armor, possibly against arrows and other weapons. Kind of an armored ghillie suit is the way I see it. So their territories are still heavily avoided by Native American tribes, as well as others who know the signs. So the main sign that they look for is that the Janoskewa literally rip trees out of the ground live, turn them upside down, and then shove the top of the tree back into the hole where they just ripped the tree out of. And that's a sign that you're in their territory. So here are some recent photos of this that has happened that we can't explain. There are no tracks around it. There's no treads like from a crane or something. There's no chain marks or rope marks like a machine was wrapped around the tree to rip it out of the ground. Nothing. And yeah, and then turned over and shoved back into the ground. So what do we do as people? You know, being crazy as we are, we make public parks out of these locations. And then we also replicate this by using trees that have been ripped out of the ground by mudslides, and we'll wrap chains around them, pick them up, shove them into the ground the same way, and then we plant flowers into the top of them, kind of like Glacier Gardens, Alaska. If you haven't seen that, that's where the inspiration came from, was finding upside down trees, and then we made this ourselves. That just feels dangerous to me. I don't know. But anyway, That's going to do it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to BMO Creative for more crypto videos. Thanks. Bye.